Oh, Ernest.
Not bad.
What's up, buddy?
These sketches, the minutiae of detail.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, darling? Oh, is that Mira? Ernest is holding something in his hand. That's a mirror, isn't it?
It's not what you think, really.
Wow, didn't know you were that kind of guy. What was that? Relax, I saw nothing. What was that? Wow, I didn't know you were that kind of guy.
I'm not! No, really. This is actually not what it looks like. Actually!
I just wanted to see him squirm because I think he's so adorable. No, so tell me what's going on, Ernie. I'm not judging.
You have to let me explain. Truly, think of how many conflicts and stories could have been avoided altogether if the protagonist simply stuck around and listened when someone says, "Let me explain."
I'm listening, Ernest. Go ahead and explain.
So, this is just a drawing of a model meant to show off some clothing ideas. Yes, it's Amira.
I noticed.
No, I didn't draw them. And yes, she wanted to be involved.
Oh, she had permission. She gave you permission. Well, that's all good.
I'm a stand-up guy. You know that. And so is Pablo.
Pablo drew it? Pablo, what about Pablo? How did you manage to make this more suspicious? How did you manage to make this more suspicious?
Ironically, I seem to have been hoisted by my own petard. But I do so only to protect a young man's dreams.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, fine. I'll come clean. Pablo asked me not to tell anyone, but no point in hiding it now. He drew up these wonderful designs for clothing, and then buried his sketchbook in the sand. He says his dream is to be a fashion designer, and I don't really have a plan yet, but I just had to dig them up.
Please tell me you just wanted to recreate your childhood sandbox experience and you're not seriously digging up my...
Whoa, is that Pablo? He just came out of nowhere.
Ah, you are here as well, I see.
I'm just passing by. Never give up on your dreams, Pablo.
I see you've managed to keep your mouth shut for all of 10 seconds, Ernest. Bravo.
That's my Ernie.
Drat. I wonder if the darling Vivi would find it too macabre to sew a zipper to your mouth.
Yikes. Look, it was an accident. And you were just on the way to somewhere else, weren't you?
Seems a bit off the beaten path to me. What luck? Yes, let's talk about luck, shall we? You like spilling secrets. Why don't you try your luck as a 2-bit paparazzi for some trashy Ataran rag? By the way, I read your article in Kids today, and it was pure real.
Aww. Ernest is just trying to help you. Hey, out of the line, man. Ernest is just trying to help you.
Yes, apologies. I do have a tendency to lash out.
Thanks for your concern, but this is just kind of how we talk to each other. The way Pablo just rolls these snappy insults off the cuff, it's so impressive. I don't even take offense. I mean, if I could learn to write stuff like that for my characters, I think my next book could really make waves.
Beware, for when waves are made, the friendship may soon capsize.
See? It's stuff like that that makes me want to endure pretty much any amount of scathing critique.
Okay.
Forgive me, Ernest. My impulses have gotten the better of me. But make no mistake, my decision to bury these drawings was not one of whim, but of careful consideration.
Back at his studio, he seemed absolutely adamant. But it seems he's already letting his guard a bit. I think me being here is probably not helping. Why don't you try talking to him? Well, I hate to cut our little run-in short, but I'm not feeling so well. How long can you leave yak milk out? Looks to be less than 24 hours. Oh, hey! I guess if Pablo doesn't want his sketches, you can have them. Here!
Yes,
okay.
I'm feeling a bit ill as well. From your sickening performance, Ernest.
Caught red-handed. Maybe he's really sick.
Please. You're better than that. Claims to have an upset stomach, runs off like it's the 100-meter dash. At least limp a little, Ernest.
Oh, Pablo. I'm gonna have to defend Ernest a little bit.
I suppose he just whispered something infantile into your ear. Don't let Pablo give up on his dreams. I'm a little baby. Last part was ad-lib. He is young, naive, blind to the ways of the world, and he has everything given to him on a glitzy silver spoon.
Yeah, what's your
You
point?
think I would just give up on my dreams at the drop of a hat? No, only after being dragged through the dirt. Look around you. This town is a wasteland. Covered in trash and dust, this town is drying up. And with it, the last ounce of culture these people have ever known.
I think we've been making a lot of progress since I arrived, though.
A few of them don't even bathe properly. And that's one thing I don't need to gossip about. No. You'll know who they are. You can smell them when life is on the line, when every day is a struggle, when each and every one of these yokels is wondering where their next meal is going to come from. There is no space for art, no place for beauty, no time for dreams.
They don't bathe? Really?
Well, it is possible I was being ever the slightest bit hyperbolic. But let me just present to you Exhibit A, Cooper the range guy. Exhibit B, Pep the miner. The rest you'll have to figure out for yourself.
I feel like Rocky is the kind of person who would bathe. Although I think during one of our date sessions, he might have mentioned that his clothes hasn't been washed in a while. So perhaps...
Let me pose you a question. The drawings you saw just now, would you pay for such attire?
Depends on the price.
Precisely. And let's be honest, as a builder, it's not exactly like you're fighting for scraps. Oh, you are, aren't you?
Not really. No,
Rather often
I'm not.
fighting out there for scrap. Never mind. Point being, if you can't afford luxuries, then no one can.
I can. I just had 17,000 gulls, Pablo, so you don't know what you're talking about.
Heidi, Amira, Ernest, these are my admirers. Yes, it would be my honor to enhance their outfits. I could decorate them from their braided heads to their stiletto toes. Alas.
This just sounds better and better. Come on. Sounds like that's enough to start.
3 customers don't make a business, I'm afraid. Although, wait a second. Ernest is from Atara. You're from Highwind. Heidi's from Sandrock. Amira. Well, bless her heart. She's from Barnarock, but still.
What's wrong with Barnarock?
It is as you say. I have international appeal.
Barnarock is where Arvio and Amira came from.
All right, darling. Perhaps you've made something of a point. If, and this is a big if Sandrock were to become a more popular travel destination, perhaps there truly may be a chance. A brand, a penthouse studio, a fashion show.
I think that would be fun. When the time comes, I'll even build the stage, because I feel like someone eventually will ask me to build it anyway, so I might as well get ahead of
Thank
it.
you. I await the day I can rally the call. Our discussion has been most enlightening. Let us speak more of this at a later date. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Pablo. I'm sure Penn must have loved that conversation, that he totally has a lot
You're
of
from
interest in.
Highwind, right? What can you tell me about the latest trends there? Sometimes you just need that naive insight of a total outsider. The magazines are getting too meta, you know?
Hey, Heidi.
Your sand wall's good to go. Set it up myself. And now we play the waiting for a sandstorm game. By
Hey.
the way, sandwall's not the only thing I can fix you up with. Take another look at that catalog of mine, and we can set you up with a whole mess of artificial enhancements. Ranging from the practical to those just pleasing to the eye. I'll be on deck.
Cool. Yeah, the one thing that I definitely want to look into and invest in next is the stable, for obvious reasons. Because, I can certainly afford paying for a rental every 2 weeks, but I kind of like the idea of being more independent. Also, I never checked the board about the highest donors. I already looked at this. If I could place an ad, spend 100 goals to buy an advertisement in the Tumbleweed Standard. You know what? It's 100. Why not? Ad will run for 1 week. More rep. Why not? More reputation. Why not? Okay. I guess there's nothing in here that says who is the highest donator. Not that it's a competition or anything, but Let's see what we've got. my rankings are super high. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, I didn't really need the reputation points, but why not stick it to Yan even further? Bronze Sword and Shield, we already have those. I already have that. I can give it to Unser right now. Hardwood Planks, we already have those. Bloodstone Saws, I can certainly make those. Well, let's get this for Unser because we got one of those. Coffee Beans, 10 Tomato Fish. Yeah, I mean, we can make more of these. That's fine. Tea leaves, coffee beans, steamed fish. This one gives us the most money, it looks like. The tomato fish. Yeah, that gives us the most money. Let's go for it. We know how to make it. Let's go for it. We just need to fish some more. I think it's a good time for us to grab a bite. Let's grab a bite to eat. Come on, Pen. Hi, Ernie. We talked a little bit earlier.
I heard that you do a lot of late nights. You really shouldn't, you know? I've already given up on such habits. If I get stuck writing something, I take a break. It's always worse if I try to force it.
It's okay. I've got the perks for it. I still can't hug you. It's alright. I will get you to love me. Here, have a mushroom.
Thank you.
When it comes to food, I require high in protein. Okay. Sandfish with secret sauce. Sandfish with secret sauce. That sounds good. Kuding tea. 1 appetizer, 1 meat dish, a bowl of rice. An appetizer. How about some baked snails? Because I do love me some escargot. And a bowl of rice. High wind fried rice. Nice. Okay. Gets lonely at the top. What I wouldn't give for a truly talented opponent would really keep me on my toes. Like a super villain, a nemesis. Whenever you don't see me around, that means I'm probably either somewhere training or along our borders taking care of some terrifying monster, so the citizens of Sandrock can go along with their daily doings and such. Daily doings. Gotcha. Cool. Ooh, I can complete the order right away. Heck yes. Let me go to Construction Junction. Because I want to see what it requires to make a stable. Stable. I need hardwood sticks. It's not actually that. I actually can make a stable. It just will cost 1,000? 1,000? Oh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I can make a stable. Hardwood sticks. Let's do that. Hardwood sticks. I underestimate how expensive things are. Because my things are gonna expire soon. Unsure.
Thank you.
God, I needed this for stuff. Thanks. My best friend! Unsure! Yay! Oh. I'm so happy that we're best friends
If there
now.
was some martial arts competition...
The moment I knew what I was doing, I was already learning how to fight. Poor kid. I don't mind though. In this world of ours, the strong rules over the weak. So you need people like me to shield the unfortunate and dish out justice. I'm glad you're a defender for the weak. Compliment his appearance. Can't hide these guns. Every day I know you check them out in the mirror. Nice. His work. I'm simply dedicated to my craft, as people should be. Like you, Skinny Arms, you and your, wait, don't tell me. You're a homemaker in that shack of the tracks, right? Whatever, you get my point. I guess I get your point. Okay, ripped jeans. Let's get some sticks. We need some of those sticks. And then we need to get some clay. Hardwood planks. 8. Hardwood sticks. Yeah, we need... Let's make 4 of them. We're good there. Civil recycler. Let's make some more wood scrap, fine wood scrap, rubber scrap, fine wood scrap, fine wood scrap. Okay, we need some tomato fish. Quick build. We've got sand leak. See if there's any of these boys. Okay, sand leaks. Sand leak. It'd be nice if there was a way to see at a glance. Like what needs watering and what doesn't. Refinery. Broken power stone. Thought we had more broken power stones than that. It's fine. And our water is doing very well, actually. Yeah, bloodstone core needs more clay, I believe. Now we have what we need to build a stable. And then after that, I hopefully, I guess the stable is the cheap component, but the steed, maybe the horse or the steed would be the expensive one. That's my guess. Oh gosh, okay. Do I have to capture? I can't imagine I have to capture a horse. Okay, we probably need to do a bit of rearranging. A chicken coop. Okay. Iron plate. I'm just looking what else is available. A barn. It'd be nice to know what these things did. A hutch, a stable. Simple sand fish pond. Whatever. We have 5 steel bars, 5 rubber shells, and hardwood sticks. So... confirm. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do some moving around. There we go. Okay. Then we can move these things. I mean, it's fine to put them there until... yeah. So now we need to buy... Cool! We have a stable. We have a stable and we can get pets. We're gonna be a very animal-free... not animal-free. Animal-centric place. Hi, Nemo. Have some beef jerky. A good supply. Hey there, Mabel. Do you have some recipes you want to trade? Maybe? Thank you for the gift, by the way. I think I still got a bunch of sand carp lying around. I think I'm used to whip up something nice. You happen to have any ideas? Yeah, share the tomato fish. Well, I'll be this young and still have new tips up your sleeve. Cooper and Elise may squabble, but once it's time for supper, we all leave that fussing and fighting at the door. You can hardly get nothing down your gullet when you're spitting with anger now, can ya? It's all just been just them being stubborn anyway. Can't just admit that they're... Oh, I didn't read past it. There's Cooper. Cooper! I heard you don't bathe.
Howdy!
Allegedly. Hey, you want to hear a real knee slapper? Get this. Hugo, and I'm not making this up, Hugo thinks he works harder. Yeah, I've heard that. Yes, we've talked about this. Rocky, good morning. Good to see you, boy. Hey kid, you're getting along pretty well in Sandrock, like fish to a fish food. You gotta come by and share experience with me and the boys sometime. Oh, I love that Rocky's inviting me over. Different types of mounts have different attributes. The quality of the mount will affect the attributes. Once you have a stable, you can buy your own mount in the mount store. The stamina limit of a mount depends on the stamina level, and will gradually decrease during daily use of your mount. The mount's loyalty level will gradually increase during daily use, but will decrease under certain circumstances. At 20%, 50%, and 100% loyalty, the mount will receive an increase in their attributes and additional effect. Take good care of your mount. The bonus will expire if loyalty is reduced. When buying a mount from the mount store, perfect quality mounts are the highest stocked. You can improve the quality of any mount through training. All foods have different effects. Don't feed them too much, though. Oh. Stable. Camel. Well, I'm renting this one. Change name. Okay. Let's go to the mount store. We have money to burn. Ooh. Good job. Keep digging. Keep on digging. Let's see what Cooper's got. About to... Is our friendship with Cooper... How's our friendship with Cooper? Do we get much of a discount? We're his buddy. 20% when selling livestock. Okay. We can't buy horses yet. Oh, these are the renting. And if I want to buy one... Okay. I like this one because he has... Affects loyalty increase. Stamina consumption when trotting reduced by 10%. Okay. They're faster in speed. They're more... So the camels are more balanced in speed versus stamina. Okay. Yeah, I have one more day with him, so... I can return him and then just buy him. The loyalty increase after increased, so... Yeah, we've been... Yeah, let's buy this one. Because this one seems to have more... Return. Confirm return. And then I can buy this one. Right? Yeah. Let's buy. Yeah, this one. Let's buy. Quality. Confirm purchase. There we go. We officially... Sweet. Balance between stamina and speed. We'll name this camel... Let's name him... I don't know. For right now, I was thinking Hamilton, but maybe Camilton. Instead of Hamilton, Camilton. Lord Camilton. We'll call him Camilton for right now. Camilton. Successfully named as Camilton. It's good for a horse. Tomato. Favorability unknown. Sandberry, chestnut? Let's add a couple each and see which ones it likes. Add a couple each and just see which ones it likes. So I can pet. Pet again. Until I can't pet anymore. Okay. Alright. Camilton. Feed. Well, his stamina is 100%, so I don't think we need to feed him much. Scorpster. Let's make some water. Cool. And now, I mean, the only thing left, we need to get a pass. We need clay. We need some, we're aching for some clay. It's clay aching it for clay. Is there another, ooh, a robot. I can work on this scrap even without having to pay anything. Cool. Yeah. Is there another way to get clay? Items. I'm just curious. Eufaula salvage, abandoned ruins, ceramic gate. How much is it from the Eufaula salvage store? I'm just curious. Because if I can just purchase some without having to dive in. Oh, I've got a discount. Stone. Dinah's copper ore, tin ore. I can get some ore here. I did not realize that. Copper, miner's hat, power stones. Oh, I can buy engines here too. Cool. But no clay. What? Is it just not available yet? Okay. Well, that's a shame. I would have paid for a lot of clay. Where else we can get it? Clay. Ceramic gate. Oh. Amira has some. Well, we're already here, so I'm just gonna salvage some stuff. Take care of this bus frame. Ooh, I love that we're getting bronze bars from this, too. Voila. Is this thing bringing up? Oh. I see. I didn't realize it was already down. Sure, why not? We need more tin and copper ore here too while we're at it. Clay, got 3 of them. Nice, nice. 4. Nice. We need a good bow. Whew. Now we just need to do a lot of fishing tomorrow. That's our big thing. Ooh. Now what? From Heidi. Hark, I upgraded the sand wall and now it'll raise and lower on its own. Come check it out in the construction junction. Cool. Thank you. Raise the sand wall. Ah. Lower the sand wall. Love it. That's amaze balls. Oh, this thing needs to be... Do I need to... Okay, I'm like... Is it not clean? Okay. Just making sure. Because if it's not kept clean, then it'll slow down its production. We don't want that. Okay. Alright. Hardwood stick. Let's make 3 more. Just in case we need more. This is good. Y'all are probably good. Okay. Cool. Interact. Let's go ahead and pet. Loyalty by 1 plus 1.2%. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Trial by kiln. Ooh, the civil recycler. Oh yeah, we can make that. This one's going to be leaving soon. Meat stuffed mushrooms. 7 of them. Tea leaves. 9 of them. I can just do this really quickly, honestly. I probably should just get a fast one. Yeah, let's do this one. And then the tea leaves, I can just help Vivi super fast. Just like Fang has a keen sense for advertising. Let's go buy some tea leaves. Tea leaves. The market is way down. Down, down, down. Baby, that is down, 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 down. Even when the sky is falling down. Here, Vivi. Vivi. Some of these works are on display. These look neat. Nice. But Vivi, I wanted to help you out here.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is just what I needed. I'm sure the family's gonna love this new dish I've got in mind.
Yeah.
It's good to do your part, but don't forget to do your part for yourself. Get some rest now and then, right? Yeah, I agree. Wow. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Oh, we didn't give Amira something for her birthday. Oh, I'm bummed. Aw, I really like her too. It's okay, we'll make it up to her by... Yeah, I should have given her something for her birthday. Missed opportunity. It's okay, I'm not sweating it. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm sure we can bump up her affinity. Through her brother especially. Now that I broke her brother's heart. Hi, I love this golden outfit.
The sheriff and I really hope
sure.
you can join the Civil Corps. I asked Captain too. He thought so too. Well, he licked himself first, but then was very clearly on board with the...
Install. There you go.
Amazing! This is it! Fantastic work. I knew you could do it.
Consider this a belated birthday present.
It seems your job is done, but you don't have to be so quick out the door. That is, if you wanted to stay for a while, you certainly could.
Sure, let's fire up the new kiln, girl.
Right. Of course. You'd like to see the effort you put into this thing in action, no? Indeed. Let us fire it up.
Let's
if
do
I'm
it.
being absolute honest, I'm a bit afraid to turn it on.
Why?
What if that masked man is right? What if I can't make the ceramics like he's encountered on his travels?
I mean, you're not gonna know until you try. He's a chump. You were confident before. You can do it.
I hope you're right. Though, I'll admit, the whole encounter left me rather uncomfortable. I wanted to set a good example for Avio. I wanted to show him that we shouldn't let ourselves be put down by haughty businessmen. He has a history of letting himself be pushed around, you know.
I can see
It is
that.
very difficult, though, defending one's art in the face of such a connoisseur.
You were awesome.
Do you think so? I was actually quite terrified. In fact, in the moment, I think it was your advice that came to mind. That mysterious man was being a creep, as you say. A bit cowardly to say such things to my face from behind a mask, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't happy with him
In
at all.
any case, I need to stop feeling sorry for myself. Both you and Avio believed in me enough to get us this far. So, I simply try my best. There is no more room for doubt. Let's begin.
Do it, girl. I know you can do it.
You need to keep your hands steady. Try not to shake. Control your breathing.
Okay, thanks, girl. We're doing pottery while we're both wearing these
From a
fancy
distance,
clothes.
I can't tell who worked on which. You've got quite a knack for these kinds of things. Once the glaze is finished, I'll send one of them to you. Thanks for spending time with me. It was nice chatting and working on this project together. Perhaps it could be said that we make a good team?
I think so.
See you soon. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Amira. Oh, now she's my friend. Yeah. Yay. Just in time for me to get a new discount. Oh, I love this. Amira and I are good friends. Or friends. So at least have a 20% discount. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Which means I can buy all this clay for pennies. Quartz, Dinah's, bloodstone, gorgeous pottery. An Owen figurine? I want to buy an Owen figurine. A Mira figurine, Mian figurine, and an Arvio figurine. While it's 29% off. Yes, please. I've got money to spare. Yes, please. Meanwhile, let's go to the stairs. Behind the stairs. By the stairs. 34% off. We always need, it seems like we always need pigment. And then, these are all toys. Toy this, toy that. Yak boy, double bed. Dead branch. A branch is completely withered, symbolizing a relationship as dead as wood itself. It's a bit harsh, but giving one is the most direct way to break up with someone. Ah, I want tea. Spill that tea. And then, facial cream, wooden bookcase, simple cabinet. We've got a lot of stuff. Wooden storage. Yeah, I mean, it might be a good time to stock up on some things. I use a lot of soy sauce. So let's stock up on soy sauce. And stock up on salt. We use salt all the time. Vinegar and sugar we don't use nearly as much. Although I feel like it's worth getting some more sugar because I think we do use it. Haven't used calorie powder. Alfalfa we use quite a bit. Yeah, let's buy out the soy sauce. Who am I kidding? The market's down. I've got 6,000 left. Who am I kidding? Spend it, use it, love it, live it. Live it, love it. Okay. Hi,
I've
Arvio.
heard someone say diamonds aren't your best friends. Your best friends are your diamonds. But with you, I can have both.
You are so sweet, Arvio. You have such a way with words. Nemo. Okay. Camelton. Katori.
Hey there! I've been reading this book about Musa. You know, richest guy in the Free Cities. Anyway, turns out he's opened a game center unto himself. How is this the first time I've heard of this?
I don't know.
I've been...
The stripy one, or the one with little diamonds on it?
I have no idea what
that?
you're talking about, dude. Although I feel like maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree, but Pablo strikes me as a they. I feel like Pablo's gender fluid is how I would perceive them to be. Now, don't know how they, what they identify with, but that's just the feeling I was getting. I don't know if I don't recall anyone referring to Pablo by any specific gender, so I am curious about that. One thing I also wanted to do is I wanted to... What would be really nice if we had a steed that could turn on a dime. That I would pay extra money for if that was a feature for one of the steeds. But one thing I want to do, because I do need to start collecting more fish for this commission for Amira, is how do I make a advanced sand fish trap? Heck yeah, finally. Steel bars. I don't know what happened. I went from having like 2 steel bars to 43. Maybe it's all the digging, or all of the maybe it's me salvaging a whole bunch of buses and train cars. But yeah, this is what I wanted. Quad quality sand trap, catch fish in a larger area. Yeah, let's do an advanced. Yeah. Maybe that'll help me grab the larger fish too. Yeah, let's use... Yes. advanced. The other one can be sold or put away. We need to fish. Complete this order. Civil recycler. Right, right. I believe we can just build a civil recycler from scratch. We'll need an intermediate work table for this. Yeah. Bronze frame, bloodstone saws, bronze bars bearing. Yeah. Bloodstone straw saws. We could make those. Bronze frame. We have 6. Cool. Just keep, cranking out. We definitely need more bronze. Yeah. Let's get more copper scrap. That just seems like... I'm just dusting everything. Everything here seems to be okay and in order. Oh, and we need to go to... we need to go to Fang. Yeah. Something's going on. Whisper of the Heart. Whisper of the Heart. I'm intrigued. We need more tomatoes, sand carp, eggs, sand leeks.
Howdy!
Greetings, newbie. Yeah, I know. Can't pick up any more right now. Because we still have these two. Why didn't I pick up the... Why didn't I pick up the recycler? Hi, Coco. Coco likes scorpsters. Perfect quality. Of course it is. I don't recall ever creating anything with poor quality. So everything is at least outstanding. Yen, get your hiney over here, Yen. Not bad. I was crazy quick. What are you talking about? So, here.
The open architectural competition has something, blah blah blah, chosen its winners.
I don't get to hear Ryan's voice actor very much. There's a lot of dialogue that he doesn't actually speak.
Hey, down in front! If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo. Reading is a process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
Wow, Heidi's first. The Open Architectural Competition, sponsored by the Vincent Design Institute, has received all submissions and chosen its winners. The following architects stood out among the competition. They've been awarded commendations and will be requested to send in a second submission for the final round. Nice! Heidi from Sandrock and poor Gus got second. Susan from Atara, Dot from Highwind, and Ale from Tall Sky.
The love of all that is texturized. Will you just get on with it, man?
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey! Here she is! Number 1, Heidi!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list?
There she is. Congratulations, my dear.
There she is. Look out. Hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And prepare.
Well, we won't counter chickens before they're hatched, but yes, I agree that this does deserve a celebration.
Oh, howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion. And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and scene.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
Ryan, can I have it? The voice actor did great with that
Cheer
line.
up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
I understand that. Even though she won,
That right
there's
there,
still
ladies
pressure.
and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic.
That is kind of tragic, but yeah, perfectionists are like that.
Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
Oh, the drama.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
See ya. Heidi seems oddly upset. Maybe I should go check on her. Yeah, I should. She's all the way over there. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Hey, girlfriend. You wanna talk? You wanna talk? Not howdy, Heidi. Ooh, there's cabbages here. What are you doing with the cabbages?
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up, too. Honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple them up and toss them, you know?
Oh, they're paper, not cabbages. Not celebrating your win?
You mean the first round? Yeah, well, sure. I always celebrate my wins by scribbling wildly into my notebook.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum.
Okay.
So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for.
You'd rub their backs just for a little scratch.
Oh, yeah. Not like I was hurting anybody. On the contrary, in fact. That's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition?
No clue.
Master Verna. I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough, no sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know?
The real you is back. I saw your submission for our competition. I didn't even have to look at this name. I'd recognize that style, that fluidity, that effortless complexity that only can come from you in a heartbeat, Heidi. I'm sitting here in my office, champing? That should be chomping. Master Vernon needs to learn how to use spell checker. Chomping at the bit as I wait for your final submission. Sandrock has tied down your talents for too long, dear. It's time to cut loose and break free. But that deconstructivist madwoman you always wanted to be that deconstructivist madwoman you always wanted to be. And the moment after you win this competition, please, I beg you, come back to Atara. Vincent Design Institute, Master Verna.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this?
Just win the money and ghost her. Tough call, but it's a lot of money. Be true to yourself. Don't let her get you down.
Nice to know you got my back.
Yeah, of course.
You know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message.
Good on you,
and
Heidi.
who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at.
Yeah, I am very impressed by that sand wall, especially the one that can pop up and down. That's amazing.
All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped.
Why don't I tag along?
Sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off.
Okay. Sure. Find inspiration. Look at these two.
My other friends are rather garrulous, particularly Pablo. You and I are more reserved. Spending time with you, it can be a welcome change of pace. My other friends are rather...
Arvio?
I've heard someone say diamonds aren't your best friends.
Yes, I know. Let's hug. Oops, let's hug. Arvio, I'm sure, gives beautiful, authentic, genuine hugs.
My pa stayed up all night jamming on that keyboard, but then put an iron bar in the blender this morning.
Oh.
Ruined the dang thing.
Ouch.
Remember to always get 8 hours of sleep, Builder. Going without rest does things to you.
Can't say that I'm doing that. Probably not going to be doing that consistently at all.
Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family. Not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a panbat's age.
Oh, panbats.
Come on, let's go find it. I want to show you.
Panbats were very cute in my time at Portia. They essentially are part bat, part panda. And they were the size of a bat. So, find the mural.
Dang. How many years?
Did you say something? Okay. You can ride on
I
our...
guess last time I went was before Atara.
We can take the camel, Heidi. Okay.
Dang. Since I last went. Hope it's still there.
I have not been these parts before. So do I... Oh. Where is Heidi? Do we go up this way, Heidi?
This last time I went was before Tara.
This way? Or we're going all the way around? Girl. Ooh, new monster I want to learn about. Level 27? Sounds good to me. Alright, gave me a little bit of a challenge. Ooh. Dispatch and get us more stuff to dig. Grand Mesa. Never gone this far. Huh. Glad she's taking me there, though.
Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out.
Oh, I hear a shiny creature. There's a treasure chest somewhere over here. Ooh. Armor display.